Hi everyone, welcome to the House of Drama Big, and today updates for Boss and Noeul. Noeul profile picture, Twitter updates, and here, so you can see that he's so handsome and beautiful, and here is Boss. So what's so special in this 7 minutes video is very special. Okay, let's see. Wow, this visual is not in my previous videos, and here Fort and Pete actually joined Boss in Korea. So Ned posted this and Boss says this in his tweets, and here, so yesterday we saw this visual and Noeul actually have this, and what's so special in this? So official fan club actually says this as spoiler, Noeul will have his own single album. Wow, and fans says this, Boss actually says I need vitamin U, and U means ant, and yesterday I posted this, as you can see that, and wow, and actually Boss and Noeul actually message to each other, as you can see it on the screen. Okay, and here, so they will have an upcoming event on the 18th of May. Okay, and here, if you missed this 24th of March Noeul LG brand ambassador, you go and check it out. It's so beautiful Noeul hair pleats, as you can see it on the screen. Okay, and yes, this 7 minutes video here is the best selected of the visual of Boss and Noeul, as you can see it on the screen. So yesterday fans asked me, did Boss miss Noeul? Yes, he does. As you can see that I need vitamin U means, and it's a opposite way. And yes, yesterday I mentioned does Noeul miss Boss, and so today I continue this because of fans asking me, and in my opinion they does miss each other. Okay, and why I say that, because as you can see that actually Noeul posted the tweets in my earlier video just now, as you can watch it earlier on in this video. Because of that glimpse of it, fans says that they only give us a glimpse, but because of Noeul busy schedule, he from day to night he's been training and practicing his birthday FM so hard that he didn't have time on the social network. Okay, so, and here is Boss and Fort and Pete in here, so they are in Korea, okay, for preparing for tomorrow FM in Korea. And yes, because Boss is also very busy in Korea, and as you can see that, so here Boss says that he will take fans around, because you can see that. And here, so didn't someone say that they wanted to go date on an amusement park, and fans says that they're hoping that Noeul will go to Korea with Boss in the future to have this. And yes, so we are waiting for this and in the future. And okay, as you can see that, so Boss actually can speak Korean, as previously Noeul teach him, as you can hear this on the screen. Okay, and yes, so right now he says that he can speak Korean frequently, as in Noeul tweets yesterday. So you can see that. And yes, so he doesn't speak Thai anymore, as why he says. And here, so something that you would do that you're afraid to do, and Noeul says that it's so difficult, I can't think of it. And he says that I'm someone who does whatever I want, and he says that maybe confess to a friend. Wow, and this shocks everyone. And here, like, Boss says that he wouldn't want any other CP except him and Noeul. So fans asking for Ned and Boss, but Boss says no, and yes, so as you can see this on the screen, I have selected the best visual. So fans says that, is this what normal Pern would do? So actually they actually mention themselves and classify themselves as Fern. Okay, and you can see that on the screen. Okay, as I mentioned this, my own opinion is they are close friends and more than friends, because Boss says that Noeul is important to him in his life and as a family. So family don't actually get separated, as that. Okay, so in my opinion is they they view themselves as family because they are important in each other's life, as they mentioned it to us in the interviews, in the previous interviews. Okay, so yes, so in my opinion is they are busy schedule, so let's not think too much about it. And Boss just recovered, and Noeul is so busy in his FM fan meeting, okay, birthday fan meeting. So let's support them, and we want to see more of them, isn't it? And yes, so we want to see more of them in the future, and we want to see more of their series as a couple series in the future, because fans demand of them in a new series. So if we want new series for them to be together, we have to support them to see and make it happen. Okay, so fans, let's not overthink. Okay, let's make it happen, because we want to see them in a new series, isn't it? So as I mentioned before in my videos, that they will have the series together, wedding plan the series, and their characters remains the same, Pipayu and Rain. So we want to see them more, isn't it? And here is the sweet visuals, as I selected them the best visual of them, and yes, behind the scene and in front of the scene, so you can see that. So that means that they actually are so close, as you can see that. So we want to see them in a new series, isn't it? So yes, let's support them and see them in the new series in the upcoming days in the future. And yes, we want to see them more, isn't it? And yes, so these are the best visuals I selected, and yes, they are so sweet, isn't it? Yes, and we want to see them, so let's not think too much, and we support them. And yes, whatever series they will do, and Boss will have his own series, Zombidia, and yes, that is a horror show, so he will act with Z, New, and Bund in the series. So yes, so Noeul won't be inside the series. It's a horror film, and I'm surprised because Boss is scared of ghosts, as Noeul actually reveals to us, and Noeul is actually brave, not scared of ghosts. So as I see this, that I'm surprised because Boss would actually do this, acting this film of a horror series. And so we have to wait the visual of the upcoming series, as he will have that series. Okay,